unit that I have ever bought. I've got my lovely lady Sydney here with me today. Come on, say hello to the camera. We are going to live stream this first ever storage unit purchase for you to see if we can find any treasure and make money. So, well, this is the reveal, Sydney. This is a perfect time to get the clip here. And we are going to open. Remember, hold it perfect. Don't be too far. Don't be shy. Recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm recording for an edited version. This is the uncut raw live stream of what we find. So this is going to be the longer version, maybe a couple hours, who knows, but I'm going to show you pretty much everything we find. If you don't want to sit through all the fluff for a long video, there's going to be a shorter version of pretty much the highlight reel of whatever we find in this unit. Okay, here it is. Here's the reveal. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to get into it and see what we found, but I just want to take a note. First things first, what caught my attention about this unit was a couple things. For one, the TV, okay? Another is another TV, okay? I saw this little box here, but I also saw, go on, bring it in here, this air fryer. Let's see if it's crusty. Let's see if it's crusty. I'm gonna move the camera here. Oh, you can see it. We'll see if it's dirty and gross. No, it's not too shabby. It's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, well, we're going to dig in. When we find something cool, we're going to bring it out and show you. If you want to watch the whole thing, be sure to check out our live stream, because that's going to be everything unedited, uncut, where you can basically see everything that we find. All right. Okay, so let's see here. We probably could have brought a flashlight, I guess.
There's probably a light switch somewhere.
You think so?
Yeah, because there's a light.
Oh well, it's okay. We're gonna just kind of, I guess, pull stuff out. So I don't even know where to begin. Let's see. I want to check on the camera here if we can get that. I didn't see a switch anywhere.
It's probably on the wall.
That's okay.
Right now.
That's okay. Let's just I guess we'll just bring it out.
Yeah.
We'll go from there. So like with the bag, we will set the bag stuff aside just so we can see kind of like what the bulk of it is here. Baseball bat, nice. If I lost money, Sydney gets to beat me in the head with a baseball bat.
No.
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So let me move this TV out of the way. First things first, we've got this nice TV here. Looks pretty good. It's a Roku TV, so not like great, but one thing that I noticed in the pictures is it still has the plastic on it. So with the plastic being on it, that's probably a good sign that it's relatively new. I would think that if it didn't work, you probably wouldn't want to put it in a storage unit. You'd probably toss it. So that's probably good.
This one's a Vizio.
We got a Vizio. Now this one's a thicker TV.
Heavier.
Definitely a little bit on the older side. So we're gonna kind of we're gonna pull that out and set that aside over here.
There's some routers and stuff.
Okay, routers can be worth good money. Routers can be worth good money. Let's Okay, now remember, we want to try and present to the people here, okay? We don't want everything.
Hair.
Look at this. Finally. Finally, I can get my hair back. So we're going to pull some stuff out. Bring that router back over here. So, a Spectrum router, a T-Mobile.
Spectrum too.
Another Spectrum. Okay, so there's probably not any value in those. I think those might be worthless. We're going to keep that down here because we don't want that to pop up. There's some. Okay, so there's some interesting things. We've got some.
Birth control.
We've got some birth control pills, and yeah, we'll probably. There's some some pad wrappers. So we'll probably go through this one with some gloves on.
Yeah.
You can set that back over there. I'll let you touch that. All right, nothing
Crazy in that one.
nothing too crazy with these being routers from Spectrum. They're probably not worth anything.
There's a lot of
Go ahead,
bags
let me see if this is a good view on the camera here.
with clothes and whatnot.
Okay.
Sheets.
You put that on the bag side. Okay, so let's
Maybe remove
now
that.
keep in mind, depending on how much we pull out, we're gonna have to repack because we're not gonna take this all home with us today. Basically, the purpose is for us to go through it, for you guys to watch, and then we're gonna kind of figure out what our game plan is when we come back tomorrow to actually take what we want to take. So I'm gonna pull this big box in the middle out of the way. Yeah, don't keep that away from the clothes. Keep that away from the clothes and look at it first. Pay attention. Like there's
Yeah, I
some
see it.
crusties on the bottom. We want to check this. Okay. Now we do need to be mindful of bed bugs. So I'm just saying that to you too. If you come across stuff that's not in the bag, keep it away from the bags just in case it's got bugs on it. You know, we don't want that to be all over everything. Now this is a box of some pillows. All right, I'm going to do a sniff test. That's going to tell us what we need to know. Okay, whoever owned this unit was most likely a smoker. Okay, so there's some other stuff. We got pillows. Some nasty blankets. They might have been in the army, apparently. Must have been in the military, I guess. I didn't know this was part of the uniform, but okay. We've got a teddy bear, which is kind of creepy. Shirts. This definitely seems to be maybe a female's unit so far. So far, it seems to be a woman's unit, which for you means maybe high heels and some purses or some bags. Got a little desk heater. Oh, I see a pink bag here with some old remotes. There might be the Roku remote here. Okay, so this is kind of, I think there might be money in this bag. All right, go check and tell me if I'm on camera right. Go on this side here. Tell me if you can see me what I'm doing.
I can't see your head, but I
That's
can see
okay.
your hands. Yeah.
You can see what's in this bag?
Yes.
So there's definitely some change in here. I should have brought like there's been a lot of latex gloves, which is kind of making me a little bit nervous that there's been latex gloves in two containers so far. So I'm just gonna go.
What?
I'm just gonna set it on the ground just to see.
Grab that Spectrum bag. You could put it in there.
All right, so it's nuts and bolts, not money. That's what that change sound is nuts and bolts. So a little camera, some mystery keys, and okay. So that's nothing too good. This so far is kind of junk, and I'm gonna make sure to move this stuff out of the way so that way if somebody needs to get through here, they can. I'm just gonna do kind of a quick scan through this box. This is something that we can go through a little bit further after we kind of get through the bulk of things. But man, there's quite a few purses in here. There are some orange Uggies. This could be worth maybe like 10, 20 bucks, I don't know.
Ish.
A lot of heels, go-go boots.
Oh yeah.
They're hot. Oh, and look at this. They have
Like
flaps, leg flaps. Okay. Alright, we got more
some
purses.
Stephen Madden. That's
Now-
a pretty.
Now there is stuff in the purses so far that I've seen. So who knows, if we're lucky, and if this girl was messy, a mustache? Is that
That's a track.
we are going to find out if there is any money in this box. We will go through this box a little bit later. For now, I'm going to put everything that was in the box back in. Okay. Very dirty, crusty pillow. Very gross. There's literally some type of crustiness on here, so we're gonna toss those when we can. Now, I'm gonna say this, that my hopes for this unit was to get some things that are like collector value or like antique or like money and jewelry. So far, I'm not sure if this person would have put something like that in here, but we're going to find out together. So here, let's see what we got. Okay, duffel bag. I still might be.
It's a tiny duffel bag.
But there might be some. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a
Maybe she was
stethoscope, maybe.
in the medical field.
See if I can put it on camera so I can check your pulse. Perfect, I hear it. Okay. Let me do it again. Let me hear. Please sleeping. Okay. All right. Wow, this is heavy. So, can you check and tell me if we got this on camera? There's a filled. No, that's not. You can't do that. It'll break it. You have to loosen this down here. But you could just lower it like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Are we on camera? Can you see what's down here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a bladder bag. Some pants. Oh, there's books in here. So definitely somebody who was going to school to be a phlebotomy technician, apparently. I think this was that. Clinical medical assistant. These might be worth money. I don't know, but this is a big heavy duty book. So that might be worth something. We've got some more textbooks in here.
That's like an athlete.
Actually, we got a pumper cuff, some clothing, more pads, deodorants, some jumper cables. This is like the perfect bag. Whenever you go somewhere, it's got flip-flops, jumper cables, college textbooks, and
A little bit of everything.
a little bit of everything. This is your to-go bag. There's a belt in here. That seems kind of fun, I guess. Okay, nothing too good in this bag. Right off the rip.
There's a drawer.
So we'll stick this.
See?
You're heavy. Yeah, I do. Okay. We haven't even. There's a whole mess. Go ahead, get in camera so I could see what our view is here.
This looks like a bunch of kitchen stuff.
It does look like a bunch of kitchen stuff. Careful, that chair might slide off. Oh, there's stuff here. A rug. Then we'll get into that. Towel. And this is a personal photo.
Belt.
Some type of belt. Stick this back in here for now, and we will set this in here. Oh, we have to go through this.
Oh.
We have to show the people what's in this New Balance box. We got some body lotion. There you go.
Oh, I don't think that's that. I think it's kind of good.
cough syrup. Okay. Glassware. Okay, I don't really see any good in here. Kind of just junk, so we will set that over this way. Yeah, this is a big heavy box, everybody. This is some cooking related. But we've got a George Foreman. That is dirty. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
alright, so that's
Oh, and
and
it just
it broke a little, so whatever. Set that. I'm kind of thinking that whoever this person was who owned this unit was a kind of dirty person. No offense to them, but I mean, clean your George Foreman when you're done with it. You don't just leave the grease on there and put it away. I mean, come on. It's not like a regular air fryer. You know, at least clean it out every time you use it. This is a beat up bat with a dent in it, so that is worthless.
a little bit of protection.
Yeah, it could have been a self-defense bat. We've got what looks like a oven here, and it's also damn dirty.
Toaster oven.
Toaster oven. Open it up. See if it's crusty and musty on the inside. Oh yeah.
There's a little bit of.
Oh, there's some mold in there. It looks
Right.
like. Okay. We won't. So far, the TVs are pretty much.
A wax melter. That's with the wax on the bottom.
And on the top. So there's wax on the top, wax on the bottom. So it must have been a leak, maybe.
So that's.
We've got a rug,
It's a sheen rug.
sheen rug. A dirty spatula, part of the air fryer.
Crock pot.
A crock pot. A crock pot. Some more shoes. Okay.
Those are Mike Kors.
Another little crock pot, and then there's some plates in here. And another. There's,
Green.
oh, and Ugg.
Mismatching
These
shoes.
are actually kind of cute. These Ugg shoes.
Those are.
I think we would get like $10 for those.
If you find the
If
other
we
one.
find the other one. This person might have only had 1 foot, so that could be kind of an issue here.
That probably should go over the back.
Okay, so far not so great, but that's okay. We got high hopes. Who knows what we can find. Let's take this box and open it.
Oh no. Oh no, no. God. This is a deep fry. Deep fryer.
That is dirty. Make sure
Terribly.
you show them.
Terribly, like crusted oil.
Clean your dishes, people, okay? Well, it's not that
Especially
awesome.
before you put them like in a store.
Yeah.
In a storage unit.
Okay, so this looks like something I kind of want to keep. Look at this. That was pretty cool, right? Every guy needs a black tiger. What is this, a lion? Okay. We'll stick that over here. Alright, we're getting into some furniture, which is
I
maybe a
am
good
curious
thing.
about this though.
Here, I'll give you the. Okay.
Some glassware.
Glassware, a busted ass
Some-
can opener.
Some mouthwash
Wash.
and soap. Maybe they had to get out early, like quickly.
I guess, but I mean, for you, it's not like she used the George Foreman, the toaster oven,
I'm just trying to give her the
the
benefit
fryer.
of the
I'm
doubt.
not, because I think that none of that should have food all over it.
You're right. You're right.
Okay. Nothing good in this.
Hey, I found the other Michael Kors
Bring you guys
shoe.
in here. That's good. We need that other another UGG.
There's some press-on nails,
Press on nails. You could see there's a lot of big furniture
more
here.
hair.
Um,
Kind of want to open this up. So we got
oh, let's see.
A little Coach
Possibly
wallet.
fake or real.
Here,
The
this-
zipper's broke.
This can go with the shoes.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. You don't have to do it right now.
Some more hair.
Oh my gosh.
Press on nails. Look, there's some.
A broken phone. Yeah. Wow. Bobby Flay. Okay. Not too great. This person lived in a mess because this is just very sporadic. Very, very sporadic. Okay, so as we could see in here so far, I didn't bring a flashlight. I do see some, what looks like a couch. Whatever this
stands.
Whatever this big thing is here. There's some, those are some boxes in there. We have this big box. We have this mattress, which could be kind of crusty. We've got some wall decor on the side. What is this? This is a Sealy. I don't know if anybody would, I don't know. It's kind of looks busted in my opinion. Looks pretty dirty too. We'll probably just toss that or give it away, donate it. All right, we've got a mystery bag here. What do we got in there?
Some Nike shoes. Nike sandals.
Nike sandals.
Some. Doesn't even look like she
Clogs.
wore them.
Okay. Those look like your size, maybe.
I don't know if I.
Okay, we'll put this bag with the other clothing bag and we'll dump it out. Welcome to my single viewer right now. We are unboxing. We're going through our first ever storage unit purchase to see what we got from a storage unit auction. So come along for the ride, and I'm going to set the camera back up here. So far, nothing too great. We've got 2 TVs, which could pay for the unit. I didn't pay a lot for this. I only paid $125 after fees and stuff. Gross. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to get back into it here and start pulling out some of the stuff.
Underneath that is what I touched.
Underneath this?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got a dirty air fryer, which we'll put with the other dirty stuff over here.
Black and Decker
Which is also very dirty.
toaster on it.
So far, to the person watching this right now, you, whoever owned all of this stuff was not a very clean person. Everything has been
Every
pretty
appliance.
crusty and gross, especially the appliances. Not good for us, because that's going to be kind of hard to resell, and we don't know if we really want to take on the venture of trying to clean stuff before we sell it. If it's worth it, maybe I just pressure wash that shit. I don't know. So we got our black kitten here, and we've got a bag that is also very dirty on the inside. Oh, can we find some good jewelry?
Nothing.
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 Make sure. Yep.
Nada.
No jewelry. That was
Got
the
excited.
hopes. That was the hopes in this.
Oh. What is
This
that?
looks just like a fake chain.
Yeah.
Fake
Maybe that's
chain
what it is.
to that. So this has some paperwork in it, so I won't pull this out. This has got some medication and other paperwork, so that's nothing really good. Oh, okay, he's good. We're good.
It's dirty.
He's sturdy. Okay, so we're good on that. I don't know, babe. I'm thinking so far that this is going to be a lot of throwaway stuff. I mean, the furniture might be what really is the opportunity to make the money, but it's the hardest to move.
But there
I was
is.
hoping for small. I mean,
There
like,
is
look at this.
some,
Look at this. Look at this lid. This is gross. Who lives like this? It's not that hard to clean. Oh, my fingers are oily now.
walnut.
TV wall mount.
This looks like this is all clothes and stuff.
Yeah. Looks all like
The box is impaled by the
Oh.
bed frame. Go ahead. There you go. Alright.
Something solid in the bottom of that. Alright, so what do we have here?
Some yellow curtains. Those
We
are
get out of
kind
the
of
way of the
nice.
camera so you can see. We've got more clothes, more gloves,
I might
which is
need some of
perfect.
those.
'Cause, yeah, we might need them while
You might want to take those out.
I'm not too. I'll wash my hands. I ain't too worried about it. Got some pants. Everything kind of just stinks too a little. Like it's not.
You're very brave.
Okay, so we got some clothing. All right.
I do like those yellow.
curtains.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Swim
Flip-
shoes?
Flipper floppers.
Swim shoes.
Swim shoes.
Water shoes.
Lanyard. Another cuff. That might be worth like $5 or something, maybe. I don't know. Okay, no real treasure so far. Okay, this hasn't been. We might just have to go with posting the live stream because there hasn't been any
Nails and nail glue.
nails and nail glue.
I guess I needed.
Oh yeah, we had to stop at the dollar store for Sydney to glue on one of her broken nails. Iron. Okay, so more clothing, some junk. All right. Okay. Okay, so we will put this over here. Okay, so far there is no jewelry or anything of massive value yet. We've kind of gotten through all of the little stuff that I was hoping to find maybe something good in. Cindy said there's a couple bags still.
In the middle.
There's a lot of clothing. And there's some bags in the middle.
Those lamps don't look terrible.
Maybe some nice lamps. Hopefully the furniture is good. Like this couch, the couch doesn't look like too bad. That would be good. That would be a good sell right there. I mean that couch would probably pay for the unit itself. Like I said, after all the fees and taxes and stuff, I'm probably in this unit for $125-ish, which I guess isn't too bad now that I think about it with the couch. All right, so here's the plan of approach. I don't want to use the bathroom.
No, I was trying to see if there's a switch.
The switch. I don't know. I mean,
Because there's a light.
I see the light. If you want to go
Ask.
past. See the light.
Yeah, it's just the light that's above
Just
the
a regular light bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
All right,
Yeah, they don't replace them anymore.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
We'll be all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so here's the plan of approach. I'm gonna push this box.
So note to self, bring a light if you're.
Yeah. We'll have to bring one. We're not gonna do this today. We're not,
Okay.
so we're gonna go through all this, kind of get an idea of what we're up against, and then tomorrow, I'm gonna have to rent a box truck. And, we're gonna haul all this stuff out of here. Also, I gotta get stuff ready at home for the furniture. I wasn't expecting all this furniture when I got this. Okay, so we will put this, we'll take this down all the way, just get this out of the way. I mean, this might be like $20. It's missing knives, which is concerning. It's too bad, honestly. So we live by like we have flea markets by us. Too bad we couldn't just load up the truck and go straight to the flea market in the morning and just let people have at it. You know what I'm saying? Just practically give away a bunch of this shit that's in here. All right. So let's do this. Let's take this and move this out of our way, and then we could probably lean this up against this unit right here for now. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to bring you guys in that we got that out of the way here and take another look. I don't have a flashlight, but we're going to try to move some of this stuff, some of this big stuff just off to the side. And then that way we can kind of just see what is in there. Those aren't too bad. I mean, this is probably like $20 end table.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay shape. Somebody will probably pay 40 or 50 bucks for the pair. It's amazing how much stuff. Now this is where we're getting into kind of the heavy nitty-gritty stuff here. I say we just cut. Can you pick that side up and see how heavy it is? I don't want to scratch the pot too much if it's going up already. Okay. So definitely a dresser, and it's missing doors, which seem to be right here.
And that one that we found.
And that one that we found. So let's do this. I almost saved it. Now we're good. We're good. We're solid. These are some decent lamps. Somebody will probably pay. I don't know. What do you think? Like,
$5.
I'm gonna say 10 bucks a lamp. They're very interesting, big lamps. Okay.
Are these empty?
Yeah, they're probably empty. They're upside down. This I would probably just toss. I don't even. It looks kind of
It's done.
muffed up. All right.
Other side.
Now, maybe this person thought, let me put the valuables in the center of the unit. Let me put the good stuff in the center. So we got some mirrors, laundry detergent. Oh, okay, a Blink camera, brand new in the packaging. I don't know how old this is. I mean, that's not too bad. That might be like what, like 20 bucks? Right there. We got some smart Wi-Fi plugs and another camera.
I just put it back together.
Oh,
It's like literally the top
okay.
right off.
That is garbage. I don't know. I might be able to just use the nail gun and nail in there. I don't know.
It's a little wobbly.
It's a little wobbly. Another lamp. We've got a wine rack. People will make $5 off of that. We've got a vacuum cleaner. That is gross and dirty. And this is a cheapo vacuum cleaner. Still might be able to get like 20 bucks out of it or something. So we'll set that. The drawers, yeah, you can just stick to it. Alright, so we've got. Oh, there's a book bag. Let's hope that it's full of money and jewelry. It's heavy. It's heavy. Alright, we've got a microwave here. It's probably gross on the inside. It's kind of sticky on the outside. Let's see. Okay, there's pieces of ramen noodles in here. You could tell this was a college student who had this unit.
Here's some other parts here.
Okay, so we've got a mystery. We've got a book bag in here, and the book bag's kind of heavy. Now, all of this stuff on the outside, like the front, the tip, was kind of shitty, honestly. There was nothing really great. So we're gonna see. Oh, we got some mystery bags in here too. So
This is
these,
just
a lot,
toilet
a lot,
items.
a lot of paperwork. Oh, there's a watch in here. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can we see this? So there's a watch in this. Let's see. Oh, please be something good. Let's see here. What do we have? It is a Foster Grant watch, and it's it's like slimy. Oh, okay. I don't think
You want me to
that's
get your
worth
nails
anything. I don't know about Foster Grant, but I don't think it's probably worth much. Yeah, we can put this on my toenails.
Okay.
Perfect. Then we're back to here. Back to the people what they want to see. Alright, so there's a lot of weird stuff in this bag. Weave oil. We're just gonna have to go through this, and there's some mail and stuff in there. We'll dispose of that or shred it properly. Especially if there's private info on there. We might even try to reach out and give it back to the person if possible. So yeah, that's that for those bags. But the mystery heavy book bag that was buried in the couch. Here, let's see. Can we move this lamp for me over off to the side by the end of the lamp for now? Let's see. Now hopefully there's some money. I'm gonna zoom you guys in here. We're gonna see kind of what's in this mystery bag. We'll start with the outside pocket.
Gorilla glue.
Wood glue, specifically. That's strange. And this all looks like more
Bills.
paperwork and letters and bills and a book. Now, if we're lucky, I gotta look these up. Okay, I gotta look these up. But if we're lucky, these are worth some money. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, sexy truth or dare.
It's not filled in at all.
Okay.
Truth. Describe blank with you in one word. These are a little X-rated,
Exotic.
exotic.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go through all this and try to make sense of it, but okay, nothing good in the bag. Okay, well, we'll save that for later. Sexy truth or dare. Maybe a future live stream? I don't know. Okay. All right, so we are going to go back to the main focus here.
The couch and bed is left, but I'm curious on what this big box is.
Okay. Try to get the zoom right here. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I think it's the rest of the
Bed frame.
bed frame. So I don't think there's really much like
The couch does seem kind of nice.
'cause
Okay. So we can move this down and around. All right. Well, we have officially cleared out the bulk of things. There is a... Get you into here. Okay, there's a mattress. Be careful, that's going to fall. And then there's some wall decor that we didn't pull out because it's kind of pointless. There are some stains on the bed.
Yum.
Yummy. And that looks like it. I've got this headboard piece,
This goes with the rest of that.
which goes with the rest of that headboard piece over there.
Which that might actually.
Yeah,
It might be worth something.
it might be worth something. I was really hoping.
That's the box. That's the actual box.
Here's the box spring. I was really hoping for some smaller stuff. I didn't want to deal with all of the bulky stuff. Like I was hoping that there would be primarily smaller items like against the wall here that we would maybe find some treasure or value in, like jewelry, old coins, precious metals, trading cards, things that are easy but high value, small, not hard to move and deal with. But we definitely got some big items, and like I said, I paid about $125 for this unit. I think realistically, the couch alone, we don't really know exactly the condition. Like there's a rip right here. I don't know if you can see that. So that's
But
a little
overall,
thing.
other than that, it doesn't
Overall,
look too bad.
if it goes together,
Yes.
for all we know, I don't know. It might be busted.
And it might be shorted out because it is a plug-in couch.
Yeah, and it's leaning on one side, so who knows about the couch. Again, we might be able to find somebody to take it off our hands for like $100, $150, and then everything else is basically free. So from this, there are some small things that I think will be valuable, or shouldn't say small, but some stuff that I think will be valuable. The TVs, for example, this is an older Vizio, so it's probably not worth a ton of money. Might be able to get like 30, 40, $50. Same with this Roku TV, probably could get $50 maybe for it. Microwave, probably sell that for like $5 or $10. Same with the vacuum, 5 or 10. Sell these lamps for probably like $20. There's a...
I don't know if it goes to the couch or the...
It's probably to the box spring. It's most definitely to the box spring. You just put that back in there. Just return it. There you go. Perfect. Right where it's supposed to go. And yeah, everything else. I mean, the air fryer, $10, $20, $5 for the toaster oven. The clothing, I don't know. We might be able. There's some. That bag has some stuff that's kind of bigger and bulky, which could be good. Those end tables down there, those will probably be, I don't know, $50 for that whole stack. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Right
It
there.
looks like there was a top to this.
So
Like maybe
yeah, there
glass
probably
top?
was a glass top. It might be buried in the other stuff. But one thing that we need to note is that this is our first try. All in all, I know that I could make the money back. I'm kind of just more butthurt about the work for what it's worth, like what we have here. Because if you're going to do this, you really need to factor in your time and the energy. Because on top of that, I'm going to have to rent a truck, a box truck, because I don't have a truck and a trailer. So that's an added cost that I have to equate for. How's that working for you? Beautiful. Great job.
You just have to fix the corner of the mattress and I can slide it.
Pick this up. There you go. Slide that in there. There you go.
Good enough.
But in terms of the workload of what we're about to take on to move all this junk, I don't think it was really worth it. Probably could have picked something else. I think next time I might go for something that's more on the tote side of things, because that could be a good sign as with a lot of totes. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're probably going to make a follow-up video after we leave here and we get all this stuff home and kind of sorted through finer. And hello to the one viewer right now. You missed out on us unboxing a ton of stuff from a storage unit auction. And we'll see. Maybe there's some hidden goodies in these mystery boxes of clothes. Maybe there's some money in the pockets. Again, that's just a lot of time that I'm kind of worried about spending. I think for the most part, a lot of this stuff I'm probably going to donate just to get rid of it. A lot of the stuff is going to be throwaway, like all the dishes and stuff like that. I don't even care to try and sell these cups. You know, like what am I going to get? 25 cents a piece? I'd rather just toss it and focus on the bigger stuff, like the lamps and the TVs. So I might even keep this TV. Not too bad.
We need another TV.
Yeah, we've got like 20 TVs in our house. So, well, what do you think, babe? You think that's it? You think we should start
For
packing
today?
it up? Yeah.
For today, I think.
Okay.
that's it.
Well, thanks for watching. We're gonna pack this up. I'm gonna have to rent a box truck. We're gonna take this home. We might do a follow-up video depending on what we find. I was gonna do like a highlight reel instead of just this live stream, but we didn't really find anything that was worth highlighting. So if you're gonna think about doing this, I would say if you can go look at the unit before auctioning or before buying it online, I would highly recommend looking at it in person, because if I could have came here in person, that would have probably changed my outlook on whether or not I would have wanted to buy it. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind your transportation cost, the additional fees, and most importantly, the amount of time, energy, and labor that you're going to put into removing this stuff. So this is our first one. Not too bad. It could have been worse. What do you think? I think it could have been worse. But from here, we're going to sign off. We're going to get this stuff home. We're going to try to sell it. I'll follow up in the future and let you guys know what we made from this, what the profit was, and maybe another one coming up. Okay? So we'll see you in the next video.